Hey folks, Eric Wooldridge here of the Additive Manufacturing Center of Excellence at Somerset Community College. And I just have a quick brief for you today in terms of additive manufacturing and why the transition's occurring. What is it about additive that is helping industry, or actually making industries want to transition? What is it about additive that makes them think this is something different? And you'll hear a lot of arguments. You'll hear folks say, well, additive can't do this, it's only for prototyping, it's not for end-use production, but that's not the case. And the question, of course, is why? What is really happening? What's the real data behind this drive? And there's a great publication that came out recently by MIT in terms of why additive is becoming mainstream. And here's a great example from that publication. It gives the example of, and you can see this on your screen for a second or two, you can see two parts, one on your left and one on your right. The one on the left is the conventional way of making a hydraulic assembly. The one on the right is the additive way. And if you'll take a look at this with me, we can see the same image right here behind me. And the way this hydraulic manifold is actually done, conventionally speaking, is that you take a big block of steel or metal, and you drill holes and pathways through it to allow the hydraulic flow and the fluids to go where they need to go. It's very linear, it's very straightforward, you can't do a lot of curves, you're very, very limited, but that's how we do it. Now, understanding that with additive, we can create custom shapes from the inside out, look at the additive solution. The additive solution, as you see, can actually be built in a single 3D printed shot, which means that you only have to run the printer. You don't have to go get a block of material, shape it down to a certain point, and then start drilling holes. You just take a bag of material and start printing what you want. And you can tell one major difference between the two. The one on the right is a lot less metal. You can even see that it has a lot of lattice structure to it. It's very well supported. It's very, very simple, and it just gets what you need. And so it's pretty obvious to any onlooker that this is a much lighter part because of the wasted space from the part on the left. And there's a key part there. The part on the left is so big and bulky, not because it needs to be, but because it's cheaper to leave it big and bulky. The part on the right is actually way cheaper by having less material and much less effort. And its functionality is greatly increased because it's so much lighter in weight. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're flying a plane, driving a car, or even in shipping. The less material, the less mass, the more efficient the product is. Even if it's just shipping it from one side of the country to the other or across the world. If it's in a plane, that's super important. If it's in a car, it's super important. Lighter means more energy efficient. And actually technically better for the environment too, when you consider the impact metal has on the environment itself. So this is what you want to realize with additive. It's not about thinking an apple to apple, because the apple to apple comparison is not real. This is like an apple, one that we've had for a long, long time, to this new fruit that we've never had access to until 3D printing came along. Better products, next generation product, lighter, faster, stronger, so to speak. So thanks for watching. That's the kind of thing that we want to make sure people understand, is that additive is a completely new way of thinking, and it's a completely new way of even doing business, where one machine can replace several other machines and can cut out lead time significantly. Again, thanks for watching. This is the kind of thing we'd love to talk about. Consider maybe subscribing to our channel, The Additive Guru, when you get a chance, and check us out for more information. We'll see you.